have a parade without a band, right? I love the sound of a marching band. And as we mentioned earlier, it is homecoming night here at Free State High School. And students kicked it off with a parade earlier this afternoon. The band played. There were plenty of fun floats, the homecoming candidates, and the football team. And my photographer who was there said it looked as though the whole city of Lawrence turned out to support that parade. So speaking of the football team, we've got a couple gentlemen over here who are noticeably taller than I am, which is saying a lot. But okay, so first up, introduce yourself and then tell me, you guys did something really cool to recognize some of the educators who have made a difference in your life. You gave them a jersey. So tell me your name, who you chose, and why.
My name's Logan Kimball. I chose one of the math teachers here at Free State, Mr. Pope, because he's just had a very big impact on a lot of students that he's had throughout the years, and I just really wanted to recognize him for the things he's done for us.
I love that. So he's going to be here in the stands cheering you on, wearing your jersey, right?
Yep.
Oh, very, very cool. Okay. All right. And Braden here standing by. Who did you choose? Why?
I chose Mr. Law. He was my junior year history teacher, and he taught me great lessons in history, but I think the thing I'm most grateful for is just the lessons he taught me outside of school. I mean, I'm so grateful for all the lessons he taught and just the things you look for in people, and he's a great teacher, and I'm truly grateful for that.
So if you gave him your jersey, he better be cheering extra loud, right?
Oh yeah, he was wearing it at school today. I know he's excited.
Okay, all right, so don't disappoint if you're watching here. All right, and Coach, speaking of the matchup, you guys are playing Olathe East, so how tough of a matchup will this be?
Yeah, they're a really good football squad, well coached. Coach Courtney Portnoy, he does a good job, but then also their kids play hard. They have some good size and good speed, and so it's going to be a tough matchup for us.
But what are you bringing to the table? You've got some skill here, obviously some height.
Yeah, both these guys are on the offensive side of the ball, and our offense has been pretty explosive this year. So we have a very good offensive unit. If we can do well on defense, I think we have a great chance to win tonight behind our offense. So defense has got a little bit of challenge, but I think they can get it done.
And I assume not only having students and families coming out for the parade, but then coming out to the game, what does it mean to see the community's support?
Lawrence is a great community, and then here at Free State on the west side, Lawrence, the parents and the families really care, really supportive. There'll be a packed crowd tonight, and a lot of people out here, you know, looking at the guys and seeing how they do, and some of the former players looking at who's wearing their number now and who's representing their number. So these guys are trying to carry on their legacy and build their own legacy. So it means a lot.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck tonight. So good luck, gentlemen, and hopefully you'd make your teachers proud wearing your jerseys out there in the stands tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll have more on that game coming up at 6, as well as some of the other notable stories happening in Lawrence that, again, we've heard from so many of you. So look for that report coming up in about an hour. Reporting live in Lawrence, Caitlin Knute, KSHB 41 News. Sarah, back to you.
Thanks so much, Caitlin. And yeah, we want to hear more of your story ideas for things happening in Lawrence and Douglas County. Scan the QR code on your screen. It'll take you to our Let's Talk Lawrence page on KSHB.com. And that's where you can submit your story ideas. And we look forward to reading all of those and hearing from you.